I like to share 5 things you need to know before buying a corn ring. Corn rings are a nice thing to have if you like to collect coins, like something you want to wear. But before you purchase your first one, you want to ask yourself a question. Am I allergic to any metals? So you have to check on a periodic table and see which one of these metals you may be allergic to. You know, a majority of people are allergic to nickel. And as we know, clad coins have nickel content. And these are one of the things that break out people's fingers, people's wrist and neck when they have that content. Also, we have a few people who are allergic to silver. So you want to ask yourself, hey, am I allergic to silver? Before even purchasing a silver, a 0.99 fine silver coin ring. And also gold. You have people who have an allergic reaction to gold as well. So before purchasing the ring, you want to ask yourself, do I have any allergic reactions? Everyone knows that copper is a metal that has a reaction to people's skin. Even though it's not anything that causes an alarm, soap and water can take off it, and at the time of wearing the ring, it will definitely wear off. So you ask yourself, which metals am I allergic to before you purchase your first ring? Okay? The next question you want to ask yourself, what is my ring size? Coin rings are made different than normal rings. We have a reeded side and a cut edge side. And usually the reeded side is what goes over the knuckle, and the open side is what closes around the knuckle. So you want to know the right size. Now, small coins create small bands. So you want to make sure, ask yourself, what type of band width do I want? Do I want a small band or a medium band? Quarters are a good choice if you want a type of small to medium size, as you see in this picture here. If you want something a little bit not too big but not too small, $50 work. Now we can shrink down $50, but it loses the shape, so I like to make it a certain size. Now if you want a 1 ounce coin, like a Spartan coin here, this is a thick and beefy coin. This band would be nice and big around your finger. So the number one question you want to ask yourself, something number 2, is to ask yourself what size. Okay, now you have to pick which metal. You know, you want a coin that's free of blemishes. You don't want a coin to have scratches. Coin with less blemishes make a beautiful ring. You want to make sure that the coin you pick is not worn. Details are important, such as dates and etc. Pick a coin without major wear, okay? Because you want to make sure your coin ring picks are really nice. Now, right here in this picture, you see that this piece dollar, it's a nice piece dollar. It has a nice relief. It's a fairly good piece dollar, but there's a die crack from the neck all the way to the GOD. Now, this may make coin ring creation a little hard. It may cause the coin ring to crack, to be wobbly. So I may not want to use this coin and may just keep this coin in my stack, or suggest that the person keep the coin. Now, when I turn the coin over, you see some worn spots in this coin that not really going to show when I make the coin ring. So you see here around where the 1 is, it's kind of worn, so that won't show. You see it's kind of worn around the lettering. And we want to make sure whatever corn we pick, that we show the corn in its best light. As you see there, real light. So you gotta think about it. It may not show the best corn ring, so I may want to pick another corn. So make sure you examine the coin, or ask the corn ring maker to pick the best corn for the job. And even though I like this corn, I would probably leave this one out, and I will bring to the attention of the person I'm making the corn ring for that, hey, I'm gonna pick another corn for here. You want to pick a corn with great detail, like this here, this proof, that has little or no defects on both sides. The corn that displays will have all the details that need to be seen. As you see here, this 1955 Ben Franklin. There's some defects near the date. And when I made the ring, even though the ring came out fine, you saw the defects that were in the corn. So this is what I was talking about. So this corn ring right here, beautiful. Now, you want to also understand the price of the corn that you pick. Realize that most corns are less, some are more. So keep in mind, you're paying for the content of the corn. Some corns have numismatic value as well. It's got gold corns, which are very expensive. So you want to make sure you understand that concept. And you're also paying for the work. So these are 5 things you need to know before you purchase your first corn ring. I hope these 5 points were helpful. Please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me at jtcornrings@gmail.com. Take care.